Hi everyone, Amber Canoa here on Everyday Kentucky. It's Foster Care Council Fridays. Melanie, let's talk a little bit about your relationship with the Foster Care Council. What do you all do for them?
So I work for a therapeutic foster care agency, so a lot of times when we get kids in, we call foster care council and see how they can help, whether it's mentorship or funding for an activity they want to do or coming to get clothes, because a lot of our kids come with nothing. So being able to come and get some clothes, allow them to shop, and then a lot of academic tutoring they'll provide as well for our kids.
I can't imagine what you see. I mean, we hear some of the horror stories on news and stuff, but actually experiencing some of what these kids are going through. I mean, how important is it for you to have a resource like the Foster Care Council?
It's so important because I think without it, we do the best we can, foster parents do the best they can, but when you take in these kids and you need something to let them feel normal or be able to do cheerleading or soccer and just do their everyday stuff, or coming here to shop and helping them get clothes, and the kids they love it. They're the one-on-one attention, and it's just very important to let them feel like a normal kid.
Yeah. Well, you've brought them in, kind of explain to us some of the emotions that the kids go through, because I would expect that they don't know how to react at times.
Yeah. So when they've come in to shop, a lot of times it's a lot of hesitancy, or even before we come, it's I don't know, a lot of it I think is I don't want people to know I'm in foster care. I don't know if I want to come, I don't know if I want to do that. And I'm you come, you're the only kid in here that shops, and they'll come in and they just feel so special. Everyone here does such a good job at just making sure they're loved and special, and you'll see them try on clothes or pick out clothes and the smile just a little bit bigger, and then they walk out of here and they're beaming and they're that was the best thing ever. That was so great. Everyone should get to do that. So.
And what about the enrichment programs? A lot of people think, oh, well, they don't have to have that. I mean, but what do those enrichment activities really provide that maybe people can't see?
Some of it I think is self-esteem. A lot of our kids, you'll see their self-esteem grow and build. And then I think some of it is just a way, they have so many caseworkers, they have so many medical appointments to go to and doctor's appointments and family visits and all these things that are way beyond what your typical kid would have to go to. And so it's their way of being able to be hey, I get to be like all my peers. My friends play soccer, I get to play soccer too. Or my friends do cheerleading, I can do cheerleading too. So I think it's just a good way for them to feel hey, for 5 minutes I'm not in foster care. This is not what happened to me. I'm like everyone else.
Right, and of course we encourage anybody who feels the heart to become a foster care parent to absolutely do that, but not everybody has the option to do that. Why would you tell people to get involved at least through the Foster Care Council to be able to help those parents?
I think it's just a great opportunity to help the parents. It's a great opportunity to get involved if you can't, and you're making a difference. I think the littlest thing, being able to donate clothing to the boutique, the amount of kids that I've left have been this is my new favorite shirt, this, I feel so great. There's little things you don't think of that are going to be able to help them way more than you think they would.
Well, we appreciate the work that you're doing along with the Foster Care Council. Scan that QR code, go online and donate.